Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new, so today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. Today, we have Thysiastery, a very fancy word, I'd say. It means place of sacrifice. I had just done the introduction on this, and you know what? I have to point this out. It doesn't save your settings, even though it says it saves your settings. You gotta add that. Because I had said this excellent intro, and then you wouldn't be able to hear it over the music volume and master volume, which is a bit overpowering. Anyway, it's pretty good. Thysiastery. I'm trying to use this word a lot. Normally it's not a word I'd ever use. It's too unnecessarily fancy. I don't normally roll like that. But yeah, it means place of sacrifice. This is a Wizardry-like. Yeah. A Wizardry-like plus procedural generation of the dungeons. Yeah. So it's not going to be as brutal. Ah, here we go. We got a story here. I've already read this, but we'll do it again. It's distant future stuff. 780 years after the Lucilium Declaration, the continent was ravaged by yet another series of wars. As the age of oil and electricity eclipsed out the age of mystery and the occult, the result was a mixture of old and the new, resembling a hard blend of mustard color. Yeah, the phrasing translation. On the devastated lands, the embers still flicker and fade. People are building their homes and faith in the future. The waters recede. I'd say the waters of time recede and whatever. However, the soil remembers the price paid. The price is paid. The entombed dead open their gates and drag down the unfortunate branded. Yeah. So, setting what? Okay. Lost in the labyrinth, laid upon the place of sacrifice. Upon the fancy altar of sacrifice. Very fancy. They got like a tablecloth down, their little candles going, a little mood lighting, maybe some music. Whatever. So, place of sacrifice. It's a bloody altar. They're going to drag you across it. Don't roll with that. Let's begin. So when you start, you actually get a random party. A party of two, but you get it. You feel a throbbing ache and haze, the world contorting into a kaleidoscope, fading into darkness. Yeah, you see, an unfortunate brand makes itself known on your body as you wake up somewhere unusual to you. This phrasing. After finding another in the same situation, another person, you set out to explore together. Yeah, okay. So you start as two peoples. It's yes. We'll talk about that. Thank you. So yeah, you get in the Wizardry-like vibes. It's a blobber, right? So you have a party of up to 4. Wizardry would give you 6. I wish it was more. 4 is a tiny party because it means each role will be barely filled. But you can find the characters as you play, right? I'm going to find more adventurers. More unfortunate branded in cages here. I can free them. So I start with some stuff. I have 2 characters. Their names are random. Yes, thank you. Their classes, I believe, are random. Yeah, Fighter of Asher. He's a fighter. They have classes. They kind of rank up. You don't make choices when you level up. I wish you did. It's a bit like Wizardry, doesn't it? Yeah, Wizardry doesn't really have feats or anything like that, particularly the old ones. I'm more familiar with Wizardry 6 through 8. The old ones I never touched. That's a bit much. And 4, we don't talk about Wizardry 4. No. But you see, the cool thing about this though is many of your skills. This guy, for example, Jag. His name is Jag. He has covert movement, reduces party's chance of being spotted. Yeah. So you're not getting random attacks here. You see the enemy on the map. What was the first Wizardry game that did that? I believe it was 7. 6, you would just have random attacks usually, and you walk into a tile. Okay, there were like Amazons there or whatever, or snakes. Or a fat rat, right? Yeah. Whereas in 7 and 8, you had the enemies you would have come up on and see them. So you're going to see the enemies. It's not going to be just random Final Fantasy, like, random attacks. No. You're at least going to see the enemies. You'll be able to ambush them usually. Anyway, he starts with covert movement, reduces party's chance of being spotted, does not stack. Can he train? Yeah. Okay. So a thing I hadn't seen before. I don't remember any wizard doing this. You can actually teach a lot of your skills to your ally. It's quite cool. This guy starts with a lead pipe, I guess. Piece of X machinery, a little useless for its intended purpose. Bludgeoning weapon. He's got basic clothes. And Homer. That's see, completely random. How often you meet a girl named Homer? Yeah, she's got a bayonet. She's a wrestler. She's like shanking him. All right. Breaker. She has a double attack. Okay, so you see the game does the health and tech points. It's mana. Just call it mana. It's MP. They just want to put TP there for whatever reason, which makes me think of toilet paper. It's a post-apocalypse, right? They're collecting that. Tongue of an angel, right? Be choosing prickly pear or anything else. But yeah, and then she has favor of the divine, which is, I can figure out the 2 because skills are limited. Okay. That probably helps with offense. They have stats, they level up. See? It's a blobber, so you're moving forward as a party or rigid formation. I can go front and back very quickly. I can turn, Q and E. You can sort of use the number pad to move, but only forward and backwards and sidestepping. You can't really turn. See that enemy up there? Mini-map upper left. I can push M and see it bigger. Turn over. It's a blob. Can't inspect. I can spacebar and enter combat whenever I want. And then we have initiative order here. It's not the easiest thing to read. It seems Jag's going first, then Homer, and then Rot Blob acts. That's the initiative. Now, I can attack, right? Femur break to hinder movement. I don't know if that affects their initiative, though. That would cost some of his TP. Yeah. He has to break into supplies. Yeah, 18 damage. And then do double attack. Pow pow. It's dead. Yeah, wasted it. See, it's post-apocalyptic. Got a wood stove there. Barrels. Got a soldier there. He was sleeping, so I got this creature unaware. So yeah, just attack him. You're noticing I'm not using like a lot of hotkeys here because oh cool, we got another companion right there. Sure, interact. Don't know who it will be. The party finds a small circular cage sitting in the dungeon with a live occupant inside. They notice the party and call for help. Let's talk. Tell me about you. They talk about the mark appearing on the body, pain, bleeding. Yeah. You're getting the berserk influences here. Yeah. Seems to be alive. I'm aware they're alive. I wanted to preview them. Whatever. Okay. Caesar. A worn knife. He's a doctor. He's a thermatist healer. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this guy's a cleric. Thermatology is, calling on power from beyond. Minor heal and restore mind. Excellent. This guy is good. Hit points are a little light. I can put him in the back. The thing about being in the back, you deal and take half damage. Pretty much that's what it seems. That's the boss of the floor. X's are marked as chests. See what I did? I walked into him thinking it'd be an auto attack. I'm too used to it now. Spacebar. You have to push the spacebar. And then attack. So you see what this game would really benefit from? I believe it was Wizardry 8. And it might have been in 7 too. You can push A to attack. Because that's going to be the most common action you're doing. Look at all his inefficiency here. 1, 2. 1, 2. It could just 1, 1, 1. Now, the efficiency only comes when you act, do the thing, and then I would to repeat the next action. But that only repeats your last action. You might not want to do that next action again. Just add A for attack, add customizable hotkeys. 1 could be attack, 2 could be the tech move, whatever they're going to do. 3 might be defend, 4 would be wait, things like that. It would feel much snappier. In a game like this, with snappy combat is normally what you want to go for. Beyond the bosses. Because the individual monsters I'm fighting here, they are not a threat to the party of 3 dudes, 3 adventurers. I got a mystical pendant. Alright, haven't seen that before. It is a pendant with an insect jewel. Seemingly drawing power from the surroundings. It reduces cost of magic skills. Okay. I want that on Caesar. Yeah, the equipment's a bit limited. Wizardry 8, this is not. Or 7. We got a weapon, we got armor, we got 1 miscellaneous slot. I'd like to see more there. Because it gives you more depth, more potential depth, more options. I want to explore a bit more. You can camp if you find a camping spot. I spawned there. So what I was saying previously before I got distracted, I think I mentioned it. There's a monster right there. We'll waste him. Then we'll talk about what I was going to say. Well, I'll do it right now. 2 and you can move the number pad a bit, right? But you can't turn using the number pad. You can only sidestep. So you see, I can't 7 and 9 aren't rotating my character as they should. Super early, but I have to mention it. I found a drop of vigor. Now the game sort of has a might and magic influence. Yeah, might and magic 4 through 8, I'd say. I refuse to talk about 9 and 10. I don't consider real might and magic. But not Heroes Might and Magic. I mean Might and Magic, the Blobber game. And then you had the ones, so that 6 through 8 had the active turn-based option as well, which was quite fun. Drop of vigor. Anyway, it sort of has the Yeah, permanently increases a character's vitality by 3. So you sort of have mobile versions of the barrels you'd find in that game to boost your stats permanently. Permanently increases a character's vitality. Who gets the HP boost? Who's my biggest DPS? Is it Jagger with his pipe? No, it's Homer. Girl Homer. Girl Homer, that's a horrifying thought. She keeps herself in shape, though. Yeah, I think Girl Homer's going to get it. She's tanky, she hits hard, she has good vitality. She's solidly built. That belt is doing a lot of work. Alright, so Girl Homer gets it. Use on Girl Homer. There we go, a little more health. That's fun. So we search that chest there. So the levels you're seeing are... Well, you have a map, right? And they're chunks. They're procedural chunks. So we'll take out the... Oh, something else I can do. I can wait. It's a bit slow to do it, but I can heal out of combat. I just have to enter the combat system, space, skip over. That could be a little faster. Rot Golem. He attacks, dealing 38 impact. I mean, it's the boss. It's the boss. Jesus. It's the boss. So, pretty much... Well... Yeah. So you can quickly swap back. Femur Breaker. It didn't seem to move his initiative down. So... Slows movement. You'd think it would affect their... That's what it would affect. Their initiative order. Because he's not moving around the battlefield. This is not a lane battler, right? Double attack's really quite good. He missed. See, in the back row, they deal a lot less damage. Yeah, so let's do... Who are you? Jag. You can just push R, but sometimes you don't want to do that. In fact, pushing R rapidly is a very poor idea, I think. That could go very poorly for you. Yeah. I'm okay spending all this much mana because right-click to cancel, because I know after this I get a full heal. Okay, go into a trapdoor like Barony. You cannot go back up. You're only going forward. Your adventure party is very, driven. So we got like a... Oh, we got a campsite there. I don't need it now. See, I already got the full heal. So it just seems superfluous to me. Smoke Elemental noticed me. Yeah, I'm so okay. He's aware of me. So we got a free attack. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, needs a better weapon. Now we can just R. Really wanted blind, huh? That's nasty. That'll wear off. Now, it may not seem like it, but I am getting experience. C for characters. Perception is tanked because he is blind. Yeah. Reduce perception. Perception's actually quite good in this. Increases accuracy and critical hit chance of attacks and techniques. It's really good. Strength is physical attack. Power. It's just power. So perception is actually very important here. Dex is dodge chance. Power of some melee attacks and techniques. Slightly increases accuracy. And vitality reduces damage taken and reduces chance to avoid ailments, and as we saw, increases hit points. And spell power for int. Oh, wait, no, I should be doing dermatological healer. Yeah, so I can teach this to Jag. And okay, you can only teach to one person at once. That's cool. Favor of the divine. No, she can't teach that. It's a blessing, right? So learning it, very cool. So see, very retro aesthetic, but this is not like Wizardry's 1 through 4 retro. That's just we'd have like a little box like this, and no thank you. Smoke Elemental. Yeah, I want to do full clears because that's a lot of XP I could get. I will say there is no saving in this demo, unfortunately. So it's super early. So if you exit, I would save nothing. I've actually cleared this demo already. Warlock's Quill, but it's procedural, so it doesn't hurt as much. That item there, the pipe, or the quill, sorry, the quill, it based its damage off int, so we know who gets that, right? Int leader 13. Yeah, ooh, 8. That's pretty low. Homer 9. Homer should be able to be a bit lower, right? Yeah. Toss the knife. Oh, it's a dex weapon. Take the quill. It's more damage and based off int. Also, game's a bit nice. If you drop to 0 and live, you take a wound, sort of like Darkest Dungeon. You don't instantly die. You don't die at 0 or worry about bleeding out like in 3.5 D&D or Pathfinder where you'll dead at like -10, whatever. This critter's sleeping, this salamander. Got a critical. I don't know if it was a free crit because he was sleeping. But you're getting the wizardry appeal to the game, right? Yeah, it's wizardry plus procedural generation. It's interesting. Let me check my notes quickly, see if I missed anything. I was impressed with the game. I mean, yeah, the hotkeys are needed. And the little influences from Might and Magic feel good as well. Because I don't remember Wizardry ever having, like, maybe they were rarely might find some potions and stuff like that boosted you. But they seem more prominent here, which I like. Because I'm not like choosing feats when my characters level up or anything like that. They just auto level up, you'll see. But they can teach abilities. So you do have some means of shaping the party as well as just giving them gear and stuff. Yeah, so it's a blobber, as I mentioned. It's a dungeon crawler, it's turn-based, it's first person. Yeah, it's very much Wizardry-like, but up to max of 4, not 6. Party members are random. Yeah, in Wizardry you make the whole party at the start. Which, you know, feels good. Might Magic does that as well. I should be able to... Now it's like 5 to skip. No, it's nothing. He's like, I can get him from here. I can attack at the angle, which is nice. Yeah. HP looks fine. You see a lot more damage now. I'll level up. There you go. They all level up at once. See, I didn't get a choice here. I'd like a choice. Like, you leveled up. Put in your attribute points. Yeah, Wizardry does that, doesn't it? Yeah. 6 through 9 do that. No, 6 through 8. No Wizardry 9, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm remembering now. Yeah, I'd like to see more influences from Wizardry in the character progression. More player input. Like, yeah, in the stats in Wizardry, they go to 100. So this is a tenth of the values of Wizardry. Unless the max is 100. No, it's not 100. See, the max is like 20. Yeah, I can tell by the bar. Yeah. I'd like higher stats. Yeah. Like, lean into the Wizardry influences. A 20? Nah. Take it to 100. To 100. Yes. Lean into the Wizardry influences as stats maxing at 20 instead of 100 feels a bit low and unexciting. Yeah. Also, I mean, you don't put in skill. Yeah, let me choose a skill. You'll see where the skill choice comes in, or where it could come in procedurally. So yeah, soldier. When I get rank 2, which I get at level 4, next level, I don't get one of these. I'm assigned one of these. I like a choice. I like a full-on tree here. Yeah, more choices. I like more choices. Anyway, he's effectively a soldier, right? Fighter, whatever. He's path of a soldier. Resilient, femur breaker, double attack. This is like obviously the best one. All this other stuff is... That's nice. Like, I can't teach that, though. That's unteachable, I guess. Favor, again, unteachable. She's a breaker. So a wrestler gets double attack again. Gets avoidance, 15% dodge. That's awesome. And the healer man, he just keeps your party up. Great momentum. Lesser regeneration. Yeah, that's some really cool stuff. But I'd like to be able to pick. Let me pick. Not the player pick, yeah. Oh, yeah. So there's this. This is a merchant. The star. Some sort of horrid reptilian creature is poised behind a table. Oof. Oof. We're kind of bigoted against the reptile folk, aren't we? Wrapped in a variety of frayed clothing, its snout pokes out from a pile of cloth, its tongue flicks at the air, it speaks. Welcome, lambs, in peace. Invite you to trade. Hey, it's a merchant. Talk. Shadows. Got many things. Trinkets. Yeah, sure. He won't trade with me. But he will give me a map. Last time, yeah, he gave me a map. That's fair. See, he shows me where the goodies are. So he's cool. My party's just a bit of a jerk to the lizard folks, I guess, for whatever reason. Perhaps his history there, who knows. So, I think I came from this way. It's a little unclear. Because it lights up what you can see, which is handy, but doesn't show... The map's not... Well, normally, I would use the map to tell me where I have not been. I've been this way, okay. The X. Maybe indicate campfires as something other than X once discovered. Yeah. Same for the merchants. Stick with the star. Like, this is like super obvious stuff, right? It's super early on this. But I have to mention this stuff just in case, because things can be missed, Particularly with indie devs. When you're doing all the stuff, it's easy to miss stuff. Yeah, that's the merchant. Alright, so I've discovered him. That should be a star, indicating, and there should be a legend over here. Like, hey, man, star's merchant. Hey, a little bundle of, like, sticks and a pot and a fire. That's a campfire, right? Things like that, Little things, but it adds up. Every little thing adds up. We got like smoke monster. We have to push spacebar. And oh, that did seem to move her up. Not whatever. Attack. Okay, we want to heal her. And not R. But you see how much faster the combat could be. The well. I've come across the well before. It's just a little temporary heal. I don't need it yet. I mean, I already have a campfire here I can use. I have that well there. I'm going to exhaust, clear the level, then go back and... Is that conscious? I don't know. It is. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Just please kill it quickly. It won't turn you to stone, but it will paralyze you. Yeah, what it calls paralysis. It's not permanent. But it is paralysis, thankfully. It's not. Thankfully, it's not permanent. But it's not good. Oh, you learned it. Good for you, man. It's helpful. So you gotta teach the other one now. You gotta teach Homer healing magic. Oh, Homer's gonna be... Ooh, the altar. So this is one of the more exciting things you can find. An ancient altar covered in flora. So, flowers. I'm surprised it's not mushrooms. Okay. The symbols are alien, and the decoration seems to be carved bone. Hopefully animal. My characters aren't smart enough, I guess, to identify the kind of bones. Okay. The party be wise, leave it alone, but there's an alluring occult aura. But I'm not going to leave it alone. We're adventurers. Touch it. Who will touch it? Smart man touches it, because he's curious. As they touch the altar, they feel a mighty surge of ancient powers and memories rippling through their body. Their strength increases by 3. Okay, well, that's not... He doesn't need that. I mean, he's stronger now. Good. He's like basic strength now. But int is what I want for him. Okay. Jag or Homer should have touched it, but you never know, right? Random. Wait. See how much faster this could be if I could just click the person when we're not in combat? It's a minor thing. Oh, he was aware of me. He saw me. So I was standing right in front of it. Makes sense, right? Monster dead. Blind, that's unfortunate. But you see, if you're the kind of person who likes a Wizardry-like game, you probably like this. And it's just a little taste of it. That double attack is wildly good. One thing you can't do, actually, is you can't directly use items in combat. But what you can do is exit combat whenever you want, and use the items, and the enemy will just get like 1 attack on you. Which is, for the medicine, maybe that shouldn't fly. And this is like magic medicine, maybe then it should be fine, right? Let's have some things. Swords and mana potions, effectively. Come on, then. Sorry, I think I will actually go back and visit the well. Just to... Dude, double miss. That hurt. Yeah. That's a downstairs, and we don't want that yet. Gimme. A Warlock's Quill. Yeah, pushing that. My characters are... It's not a good fit for most of them. Like a 13 intellect isn't some great intellect. It's... You know, it's okay. Can I reuse this? Its power has faded away. Good. Good. If we could all use it, that would just be tedious. Because it should just activate all of it at once, right? Yeah, we'll do this. Drink, drink, drink. And a full heal. See, it's not just healing. That's mana, too. Very good. So I suppose the strength of the procedural generation compared to like a traditional wizardry, like it's not going to be as nasty. Like the early wizardries are brutal. Like with teleporters. Teleporters maybe don't tell you they teleport you. Pits. It's really nastiness. Whereas this game, you know, it's not going to do that to you. Because if it couldn't pit you because you can't get back up. Right? Oh, hello. A big wolf. I don't remember you. Are you... Is the boss different every time? Okay. I mean, dump damage into him. The last time I did this, I had a fighter who had taunt, so I was able to manage the aggro pretty effectively. Here, back row, man. Back row. You can also defend. I recommend you get comfortable doing that. Oh, that wasn't the boss. Okay. Just get more boss energy here. Okay, it's an interesting art style, just like a little more detail on it. It doesn't look bad. She's like a ghost riding a panther, and I don't know what's going on there. 3 dudes, though. So this might be the battle? Yeah, this is the final fight. In vigor. See, I didn't even get a choice on this. Grants vitality to a target, increasing their vitality, cancels out fragility. Okay, yeah, more hit points, please. That's nice. I'm assuming you're a minion? A flying eel thing? Please. Yes. Okay. I want to minor heal you. Oh, more, please. And more hit points. Something you probably should have done out of combat, but where's that guy? And minor heal Homer. And minor heal Homer again. What's DSTR? I don't know that one. Damage down, they leveled up. Okay. Buff yourself. Ah! See, the crits can be quite nasty. Triple attack when double attack is not enough. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And minor heal. And triple attack. Yes, spend all the TP. A mere double attack when you have triple attack. ATR. Attack. That's unclear. Homer is atrophied. Oh, I can look the log too. Atrophy. ATRP is atrophy. Okay, probably just reduces their physical stats. Alright. I'm actually okay with that. And frail. Keep attacking. Damage is down, yes. Oh, insufficient TP. Keep attacking. I don't think I need to use an item. Weakness. See, I would like to get some kind of visual indication when a target is low. Some kind of visual indication on the monster sprite when it is roughly 50% and 25 and less than 25%. Have like cracks in them or something like that, blood, you know, things like that. I mean, if the influence is going to be berserk, you want to show that in the art. You know what I can do? Exit combat. You know, go, you know what, Jag, you got triple attack, man. I want you to use some spirit power. Looks pretty good. Then we can enter combat again. I got like 1 attack on me. That's nothing. Weakness. Triple attack. 4812. Yeah. 2040. And if we flee, it will chase us, which is quite good. You're still up. Leveled up. Yay, I did it. I took out Kath Puglug. I don't know. We leveled up. Fragile, yeah. Breaker, so she got Iron Body. Resistance to body-based ailments and toxic sting. Melee attack that might poison. Like, I like to see these. A tree here. Right. Okay, we can put him back up now. Yeah. I won. I did that in a half hour. It took me an hour and 4 minutes the last time. I was taking a lot of notes. Now I know what I'm doing. Right. So pretty cool demo, right? The sacrificial place. Yeah. If you like Wizardry likes and you're okay with procedural generation of the environments, you know, random party, building the party as you go, that kind of thing. It's just a little taste of it. I'm assuming you'd have much bigger dungeons. Normally the dungeons would get larger as you descend, right? And you may find different party members, because I saw it on the party, right? And then they were in party and out of party. So you could have ones who weren't in the party. You could free them, but just maybe put them in a different party, whatever. And I thought it was interesting to show. I go through many, many, many games, and I don't show most of them. But I do show the ones I like, so I figured I'd show it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.